This is everything you need to know that happened this last weekend in football. And I ain't gonna lie, this weekend was full of bangers. Starting right off, we have the EPL. Leeds United beat Nottingham Forest 3-1 in order to help themselves stay out of relegation. Next, we have Manchester United, which is currently in ridiculous form, with the Red Devils now winning 4 games in a row. And I'm not gonna lie, if I was this guy, I would start looking for a job. Next, we have the top of the league beating Arsenal, winning 3-0 against Sunderland, with an amazing goal by Martin Zubimendi and a brace by Victor Gyökeres, which is currently proving all his haters wrong. Next, we have the matchup of the week being Liverpool versus Manchester City, where Dominic Szoboszlai scores a nearly identical free kick as the one that he scored against Arsenal, scoring a free kick from almost 30 to 40 yards out. But unfortunately for Liverpool, it was not enough to hold back this Manchester City team, leaving the EPL still up for grabs for either Arsenal, Manchester City, and some people even saying Manchester United. Next, we have La Liga, where Real Betis lost 5-0 against Atletico Madrid in the Copa del Rey. But this weekend in La Liga, the both teams faced up against each other once again. But this time, Real Betis winning 1-0 with an Antony goal. Barcelona win comfortably once again against Mallorca 3-0. And a Lamine Yamal banger from outside of the box, making it now 5 games in a row for Lamine Yamal to score against the opposing teams. And lastly, we have Real Madrid versus Valencia, which in the first 45 minutes were playing very, very poorly. But thanks to a wonder goal from Alvaro Carreras and Kylian Mbappe, which now has 49 GA in only 25 games, helps Real Madrid once again get another 3 points, winning 2-0. But so far, nothing has changed with the La Liga table except Atletico Madrid dropping points, but still a 1-point gap between Barcelona and Real Madrid. Next, we have Ligue 1 with Endrick and Olympique Lyon, where Endrick received a direct red card against Nantes. But nonetheless, regardless of the red card, Olympique Lyon still won 1-0, taking all 3 points. And finally, we have PSG versus Marseille. And although people thought this was going to be a very close matchup, the game ended 5-0 with an absolute absurd goal by the Ballon d'Or winner Ousmane Dembele, where Ousmane Dembele absolutely destroys 4 to 5 defenders' ankles before somehow getting the shot off in a weird angle and banging it to the back of the net. With the Ligue 1 table currently looking like this, with PSG at the top only by about 2 points compared to Lens. And lastly, let's get into the Serie A, where the Parma versus Bologna derby took place. But in extra time of the 90 minutes, Christian Ordonez scores an absolute worldie from outside the box as well. And in other news in Italy, Napoli continued to strike once again, with a brace and a last-minute penalty by Ramses Højlund. Next, we have the club Juventus, which tied 2-2 with Lazio, where Juventus received a controversial penalty call. And the league leaders Inter Milan went absolutely crazy on Sassuolo, winning the game 5-0. with Federico Di Marco now having 10 GA in the last 8 games, and Lautaro Martinez making history for Inter Milan, becoming the 3rd all-time top scorer. So with that being said, it has been your boy Guap, and make sure to comment what was your favorite moment of this weekend. Guap out.